Sunday, July 20th. Brace for more rains as creasing and southwest monsoon rains leave 3 people dead, according to the Office of Civil Defense. The Office of Civil Defense urged the public to prepare for more rains as a new weather disturbance may form this week after Tropical Storm Crising left 3 people dead and 370,000 individuals were affected in 15 regions. A report from the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council on Sunday, July 20th, showed that the combined effects of creasing and habagat killed 3 people in Mindanao, 1 each in Mambahaw, Camiguin, Lanao del Norte, and Malita Davao Occidental. OCD Officer in Charge, Assistant Secretary Bernardo Rafaelito. Alejandro IV said the fatalities were hit by fallen debris. We're waiting for the validated reports on the ground, but initially it was reported that they were hit by fallen trees and other debris, Alejandro said. There were 3 missing individuals in Antique due to flooding, while 3 others were injured in Sultan Kudarat. President Marcos flies to the United States to push for greater economic ties with President Donald Trump. President Marcos has departed Manila for Washington in an attempt to engage United States President Donald Trump in trade talks as global tariffs loom. Marcos left the Philippines on Sunday morning, July 20th, for an official visit to Washington, D.C. upon the invitation of Trump. His visit, Marcos said, is essential as he aims to reaffirm that his administration is ready to negotiate a strong and mutually beneficial trade deal with the U.S. My top priority for this visit is to push for greater economic engagement, particularly through trade and investment between the Philippines and the United States, Marcos said in his departure speech. I intend to convey to President Trump and his cabinet officials that the Philippines is ready to negotiate a bilateral trade deal that will ensure strong, mutually beneficial, and future-oriented collaborations that only the United States and the Philippines will be able to take advantage of, he added. President Marcos flies to the United States to push for greater economic ties with President Donald Trump. President Marcos is hands-on in preparing for his upcoming State of the Nation address, treating it as a vital opportunity to communicate his administration's accomplishments and plans to the public, Executive Secretary Lucas Bersamin said. In an interview on the sidelines of Marcos's departure for his trip to Washington, D.C., the palace official said the president gives his SONA report the highest importance. The president has been involved very personally in the preparation of the SONA because that is the report to the people, he told reporters in Pasay City on Sunday morning, July 20th. He always gives that the highest importance, and I think he has already collected the material for his SONA, he added. More rains are expected as the enhanced habagat persists, says Pagasa. Rains will continue to affect most parts of the country due to the southwest monsoon, said the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration on Sunday, July 20th. Pagasa weather specialist Obet Badrina explained that although severe tropical storm creasing exited the Philippine area of responsibility on July 19th, it continues to enhance the habagat, bringing heavy rains particularly over western Luzon. As of 3 a.m. Sunday, creasing was located 655 kilometers west of Itbayat, Batanes, and was heading toward mainland China. Badrina added that no new low-pressure areas are being monitored within the PAR as of Sunday morning. However, the possibility of a tropical cyclone developing in the coming days or weeks remains, as 2 to 3 cyclones are typically expected to form or enter the PAR during July. Creasing is already the 2nd cyclone this month. Russia pounds Ukraine with over 300 drones and killing 1 in Odesa. Russia launched a massive attack on Ukraine overnight into Saturday with hundreds of drones, killing at least 1 person, part of a stepped-up bombing campaign that has dashed hopes for a breakthrough in efforts to end the more than 3-year-old war. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky posted on X that Russia fired over 300 drones, along with more than 30 cruise missiles. 1 person died in the Black Sea port city of Odesa, which was hit with more than 20 drones and a missile, Mayor Hennady Trukhanov wrote on Telegram, while 5 people were rescued when a fire broke out in a residential high-rise building. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social